Now, what's today's topic? Today's topic is how I create the best outreach on planet Earth. Now, you might not know who I am. You probably don't know who I am. But I'm here to tell you I have the best outreach of all time, okay? Look into my soul. Look into my soul when I tell you this, all right? I swear. I'm going to show you today how I make the best outreach ever and how you can do the same and you can sign whoever the flying fuck you want, all right? Let's get it. Love this. Okay, cool. So, no, this is not bullshit. I seriously have the best outreach on earth. Show me someone that's better outreach than this. Seriously. Seriously. Show me someone that's got better outreach than this. Keep watching if any of the people, if you're this person, okay? So, if you're doing outreach and you're getting no responses, which is very, very common, you're sending outreach, people are seeing it, but they don't give a flying fuck. They literally just they literally say to you, fuck off, unsub, go away, you're ugly. Why's your head bald? Why are you not 6'2"? Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? And you feel shit about outreach. Number one. So this is all people that hate outreach. Number two is spammy. If you, in order to get a response, have to send 3 trillion messages to get even one person, this is for you. You feel like shit. If you have to do outreach and you're just like, oh my God, I hate this. This is for you. You hate outreach. I've said this about 1,000 times. And if you're struggling to book meetings, okay, this is the perfect video to change your mindset around how you can absolutely love outreach. I love outreach, okay? And it's because my outreach is excellent. And took my own horn. Because my outreach is excellent, I get such positive feedback. And as a result, it's an excellent time. I literally just received a message from one of my outreaches. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go off script, shall we? Let me show you the message I just received on my email. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Look at this. This is from Leon Hendricks, okay? This is a guy who does a YouTube agency. I'm actually going to break down his outreach shortly. Hey Dan, saw your application. I saw you put a ton of work into this. I appreciate a ton. Looks like you guys are an agency, unfortunately. Bad news because he said it was an incredible outreach, okay? Imagine receiving that. And that's what we're going to learn today, okay? Amazing. Do you know what I'm in? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood today, okay? I'm in a good mood. Life is good. So much to be grateful for. Results. So now it's not 7 for 7 closes. Now it's going to be 7 for 8 because he said we can't work together. But results is 7 for 8 closes and a $12,000 LTV. Imagine this kind of performance for outreach. It's insane. Working with absolute whale clients, the easiest sales process ever, and it's built my own personal brand massively. So I'm not Alex Hormozy. I'm not Eddie Malouf yet, but I've carved out my own lane with these outreaches. Imagine outreach so good that you literally build your personal brand from it. And that's what's happening on LinkedIn for me. And that's what's happening slowly but surely on YouTube for me, okay? Just shows the power of great outreach. So let me show you some more results. This is the single most impressive outreach form I've ever seen. A lot of you guys are asking for ways to automate every step in the process, templates and swap files. You get the idea, okay? A nigga flew 19 hours, okay? Just to pitch his YouTube services. That's facts. I really did that, okay? Now I'm insane. And you're probably not insane. You probably weren't hit in the head as a child. But I was. Cool. This is another response. This is the best outreach I've ever seen. You get the idea, okay? Cool. Amazing. And this is some of the responses that people gave to me, okay? Amazing. This is another one from outreach. Okay. So this outreach method is called Superloom. So a lot of you guys have probably sent Loom outreach to prospects, but the reason why people don't respond to them is because it's very, very, very low quality outreach. Well, I shouldn't say low quality outreach. It's very, very low quality video camera of you going over a Google Doc and being like, I can help you do this. And then the prospect watches 5 to 6, 7, 8% of it, clicks off, ghosts you, and you feel like poo, okay? Very, very understandable. So what I did instead is I created skits and then would send it to the prospect. The reason being is that the skit is so high effort that they literally you have no choice but to respond. You literally would be a psychopath not to respond. Because I've done something that's so above and beyond, you have to say, hey, if I'm not interested, but really well done for what you did. And if people are saying to you, oh wow, this is incredible, then you're going to be able to close them, okay? That's why I've driven inbound leads from this. And you'll even see, if we go back to my email, this nigga said, what kind of creator are you looking for to get as clients? I'll refer you. He's never even worked with me, okay? So that's the power of it. Amazing. Brilliant. And we got some of my super looms. So why this outreach? Nobody gives a flying fuck about your Superloom outreach. Would you respond to your message? You gotta ask yourself that question, okay? If you're spamming someone with BS, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Would you respond? Probably not. Whales are busy, so you can't close absolute whales without getting their attention. You have to go through the gauntlet of getting their attention. And my Superlooms allows me to get their attention faster than anything else can because it's so high effort. The next thing is you have to stand out, okay? Now, the outbound B2B space is saturated, sophisticated, red ocean, whatever you want to call it. It's competitive. Now, the beautiful thing about competition is that the more competition there is, the more that the winners win big and the losers lose big, okay? Now, if you can stand out from all the other schmucks doing outreach, you'll just sign the biggest people because they'll ignore everybody else, but they'll give you all their attention, all their money, everything, okay? That's how it works. Especially a lot of markets, but especially like B2B, sophisticated markets, is very much not quite winner takes all because there's enough prospects for everybody to have lots of clients, but it's very much that all the good agencies get all the good clients, okay? And I want the best clients. I want to work with schmucks, okay? So that's why I love doing it. How to build it from scratch. So let's go over, finally, after 6 minutes of being in, let's go over how you can build a Superloom. So we'll take a little look here. Don't be silly. Don't embarrass me in front of my peers. So you'll see here, this is an outreach that I made for Andre Harker Jr. You can see that it's very, very high effort. It's cinematic. It's beautiful. If you don't, you can see it's very, very high effort, and it's how I was able to close him. Okay, so we're gonna go over how you can do this, and then you can see the Star Wars boom. See, your boy put his soul into this. Okay, amazing, cool. Now, how to put it from scratch. So the first thing is an incredible hook. Okay, if you do not have an incredible hook with your Superloom or your outreach, when you're doing this form of outreach, you're dead from the start. What the hook does is the hook does all the work to keep the person watching. If you send a loom at your desk and it's low quality and you're not very good on camera, the retention from the loom will be extremely low. It'll be like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're fucking lucky and very good on camera, 50%. I am not doing 50% outreaches, okay? I'm doing 100, I'm doing 1,000. Look into my soul. I want to tell you this. I'm doing 1,000% outreaches, okay? Doing 1,000% outreaches. So that's why we do this. So you need an incredible hook to start it off. So we need to stop and entice the viewer to continue to watch. The hook does not matter. Do whatever the hell you want. I literally did a Star Wars themed hook, okay? It doesn't matter what you do. Just want to flex on these niggas. It doesn't matter what you do for your hook. As long as your hook is remarkable, as long as your hook is fun, as long as when I do hooks, when I do my Superlooms, I say to myself, is the hook good enough that they want to send it to their partner? They want to show their mum. They want to show their best friend. They want to show it off, okay? That's the line of thinking that we need to take. Then, what you do is you do proof, promise, plan. So let's say we have our hook, okay? We have our Star Wars themed hook, which is great. It's fun. Then, we need to explain to the prospect why we reached out to them specifically, why we're the best person for the job, and why we reached out to them specifically, why we're the best person for the job, and the other people that we've done it for. Proof, promise, plan, okay? That's how we do this. I learned it from Alex Hormozy, and it's beautiful. It works well for content, via sales, outreach. We have to do it, okay? You have to explain to the prospect, I reached out to you because of this. This is how I can help you, and this is the other people that I've helped. Let's make this fucking happen, okay? Cool. After the hook, tell them exactly what's going to happen in the video and how you want to help them. Cool? Then value propositions. Reasons why you know you can help them. This is completed entirely by research. So let's say, for example, somebody has, because I run a YouTube agency, let's say somebody has no traction on YouTube. The value proposition, and all a value proposition is, value proposition is a very fancy word for argument, okay? It's an argument to do something. It's a reason to do something, okay? Now, if somebody has no traction on YouTube, my value proposition will be, we can help you gain inbound leads, because right now you're probably not getting any inbound leads. If somebody's inconsistent, my value proposition is, we can help you be consistent. We can be the person behind you. We can remind you. That's the argument, okay? Now, if you're watching this, you're thinking, oh my gosh, like, how do I think of value propositions? You have been coming up with value propositions your entire life. All it is a reason to do something. If you and your mandem, if you're not English, mandem means friends. If you and your mandem, one person wants to go that way, one person wants to go that way, one person wants to go to Shoreditch, which is an area in London. Shout out to my best friend, he loves Shoreditch. And then another person wants to go to Croydon. You can say, bro, I don't want to go to Croydon because Croydon's so dangerous. Let's go to Shoreditch. It's safer. The people are nicer. The girls are more friendly. We're going to go there. That's a value proposition. It's literally just an argument to do something. Don't overthink it, chief. Don't overthink it, stuff, okay? Then the next thing is aggressive CTA. So an aggressive CTA is you telling them exactly why they should work with you and what the next steps are. So for example, I love saying the overarching point is I want to be your YouTube partner and scale you even further. Let's make this happen. Send me your login details. This is an aggressive CTA. I'm telling them this is what we're going to do. Let's do this, okay? Do not be shy to aggressively CTA people if your outreach is incredible. Amazing. Cool. Now, this is an outreach that I've analyzed before, so I'll keep it brief. But essentially, you'll see here that we have a very, very aggressive hook, okay? So step one is the hook. You see, this is our hook, okay? Our hook. And that's the first thing we're talking about. We need to have a very good aggressive hook. Then what we have is, see, this is still the hook. Then we've got our value propositions. I'm explaining why it makes sense to work with me, okay? This is just arguments. Now, value propositions, a very easy way to do it is current state and future state. So your current state is you're not getting inbound leads, you're inconsistent, you're gaining no traction. Your future state is you are consistent, you have inbound leads, and you've gained lots of traction. This is how we're going to get there. And your service is the bridge. And then you can use things like competitors who are having success, market leaders who are having success, why it's important to invest, why your mechanism makes sense. It's literally just arguments. You don't have to overthink it. It's so simple. And if you're running your business, it should be very easy to come up with value propositions and arguments as to why this makes sense. Cool. Amazing. And that is pretty much how you make superlooms. This is the most underrated, underutilized tactic in the B2B space. No one is doing this apart from me, okay? Now, there is a bit of a skill issue in terms of understanding cinematics, but the amount of big clients you can sign doing this, it's worth learning it. And it's not that bloody hard to do the cinematics. You can do it with your fucking iPhone. Anyways, this is how you sign whales. This is how I'm going to sign whoever the fuck I want. And this is how I'm going to scale to 100, 200, bloody 400K a month by doing shit like this and doing things that other people refuse to do, okay? Amazing. Appreciate you watching. See you for the next one.